everybody. It's Chris and Andrew back again. Here we are with Bring Your Ministers to Work Day. We're here with Miss Danita Phillips, 4th grade teacher, and we're so excited to be here with her and her class. Everybody say hi.
Hi! We've had so much fun hanging around with these 4th graders. You know, it really made me remember how much fun I had in 4th grade. What about you, Chris?
Oh, 4th grade? Man, you're talking about the best 2 years of my life.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're really excited. We're going to be playing a game, Are You Smarter Than a 4th Grader? And I have to say, I'm a little worried. You know, Chris and I have college degrees, and we're a lot older than these kids. I mean, do you think this is really going to be fair?
Don't worry, I'll tell them to take it easy on you.
Okay. Well, I guess that sounds good. Let's get started.
Who gave Greenland its name? Hint, it was a famous explorer and leader from Norway. Chris.
George Washington.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
You know, speaking of leaders, we've got the Last of the Leaders potluck coming up on October 14th. It's going to be right after our Bible classes on Sunday morning. So if you've got a student in elementary, middle school, or high school, or if you just want to help be one of the adult leaders, be sure to be there for that.
Sorry, that's wrong too. Olivia, do you know?
Eric Arad.
Eric the Red, you are correct. Who invented the magnetic compass? Chris?
It had to be like a famous scientist. I'm going to guess Thomas Jefferson.
Wrong.
Don't you think you're mixing that up with another famous inventor, Thomas?
Oh, I think you're right. Scientist. Thomas Buckingham.
Still
I don't
wrong.
even think that person exists.
I know. That's what makes this such a difficult question.
Anyway, you can dress up like a scientist or anything you want to at Trunk or Treat. It's going to be October 31st. We're going to have a safe place for families to come to bring their kids. We'll have food and candy and all kinds of games. You definitely won't want to miss that.
Ella.
The Chinese invented the magnetic compass.
You are correct. 4th graders get another point. What part of a plant's cell gives it its green color? Chris.
Come on, that's an easy one. The outside part. That's how you can tell it's green. Come on. Good night.
Wrong.
You know, speaking of plants, that reminds me of the title of the ladies' Bible class that's going to be starting on Wednesdays, You Grow Girl, taught by Wanda Robinson. And then we're going to have a men's class as well, Colossians, taught by Wayne Pagel and Bob Brewer. Those are going to start on October the 10th at 10 a.m. But on the 10th, there's going to be a coffee, a Get Acquainted coffee, that starts at 9 a.m. So you definitely won't want to miss that.
And that's still wrong. Sorry. Brett.
Chloroplast.
Very good. 4th graders get another point. What is 12 times 12?
Oh, that's a trick question. Nobody's ever been able to count that high.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
You know, I'm glad you brought up the 12th, because on the 12th, we're going to be getting ready for the 13th, which is going to be our 2nd annual Graymere Bike Challenge. See Darren Dykes for more details. It's going to be awesome.
And that's still wrong too, sorry.
144.
Very good. 4th graders get another point. When Moses sent spies to scout out Canaan, there were 12 in all. Only 2 spies gave a good report. What were the names? Chris?
A little slow that time, wouldn't you, buddy?
Let me finish the question. What were the names of the other 10 spies in alphabetical order? I need an answer.
You know, spies do things secretly, right? And that reminds me of our Secret Sisters program that's about to get started again at Graymere. It starts in October. You can sign up at the Information Center. There's also a Secret Pals program for our college students. If you're interested in that, see Joanna Mastelers or Brenda Bishop, and you can also sign up for that at the Information Center. Those are going to be 2 great programs this year.
I'm sorry, that's not really it. Hayden.
Amiel, Gadai, Gadiel, Guel, Egal, Nabi, Palti, Shabua, Shaphat, Seether.
You are correct. Last question. If 125 grams of magnesium sulfate hypohydrate is completely dehydrated, how many grams of anhydrous magnesium sulfate will remain? Chris.
Well, that sort of depends. You know that for every 1 mole of the compound, there are 7 moles of H2O. This should give you a stoichiometric ratio of 7 moles of H2O per 1 mole of the compound. Convert using the ratio of moles to water. And from this mole value, convert to grams of water, subtract the value from 125, and you got your answer right there. Simple.
Wow. Is that really right?
I have no idea. I just made all that up. But it sounded really good though, right?
Well, it did. Now, I know the answer, actually. If you'll just listen, I'm going to go ahead and give it.
Are you going to do more announcements? Because all you have done since we have been here is give announcements. You haven't answered a single question right.
Chris, I'm hurt. Do you think that all I do is just sit here and say Graymere Church of Christ announcements?
Yes!
Well, fine. I won't say any more announcements.
Landon.
61.
Very good. 4th graders win.